And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 1st and 10.
Round 80! What's that?
They'll try the right side with Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. Escapes the defender. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's another Bills. First down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs.
What's that?
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. On 1st down, Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized. But within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And off to Cook here, out of his own read. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Knocked down by someone with over 100 tackles each of his 5 seasons as a Bill, Tremaine Edmonds. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Hold in by his back. Cook. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Round 80.
Play action now. Allen. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. To the air again. Allen. Oh, he's going to run for it. He dodged the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Bills.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now with Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Allen looking to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. 1st time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. Has him on a quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Allen on the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen setting up play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's going for it himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
This is Cook on the handoff. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Allen now on 1st down. Got a man, it's Knox. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills' first down.
Now Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Allen gonna throw again. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
1st down throw for Allen. Completed over the middle. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir, and this is caught. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.